Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly.
Child, wasn't much of a show, so I don't even know how they're giving us an after show, but let's peep at it. They did not show Nene in the infrared camera going at Kenya. Okay, now Kenya, Nene did try to spit on you, but you went over there to antagonize Nene some more. You could have stayed in your fucking seat, but you ain't learned shit since Pillow Talk. See, there was no reason for you to be talking to Shamia. Shamia didn't have shit to do with you. Shamia don't even look for camera time like that. But she took her water buffalo personality ass over there to try to agitate the moose. Oh God, they just played the clip with Carlton about how Kenya will always try to get security involved when she provoke people. Now Nene said, look, if I whoop her ass, I'm wrong, but she gonna get all up in my facial. We saw what happened with Portia. Candy, of course, is pissed they ruined her party that she actually had to pay for. Good, I'm glad Cynthia gonna stop trying to make Nene and Kenya friends. It ain't gonna happen. Because neither of them can be friends to anyone else but themselves. And the way they treat themselves isn't that nice. I mean, look at Kenya and that marriage. Oh, Jesus, now they're talking about Todd and Heifer Joyce. We don't give a shit. Oh, so Todd paid for the food and just left. He was like, I'll catch up with y'all later. I don't need that. I gotta say hi to you every 5 seconds so you know I respect you. I paid for your food, you fine? Oh, Jesus. So it's the same shit. Well, mama says something about him, so he ain't feel like talking to her. You know it's Heifer Joyce. She starts the shit. Todd just matches that energy. Now, Candy, how you gonna say, oh, well, after the baby came, Mama Joyce has totally changed. You just had a baby. You just had Ace, and you said the same shit. So no, she gonna change for 2 minutes when she got that new baby smell up in her face. After that, she gonna go right back to her usual sour puss ways. All right, it's time to talk about Portia and Shamia's friendship and phone call. And Kenya was like, I don't know where Portia was. I think she was working that day. Shamia's like, I don't know why she trying to make you look bad, Portia, but you know it's crappy Kenya. But I ain't call her funky self. I don't even read Braille, so I wouldn't know how to communicate with her. Everybody thought it was very odd, but it's just Kenya trying to start shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kenya. I was really concerned. Her baby's life was in jeopardy. I cannot with you. You just making up anything and Candy just looking at you, but not calling you on any of your shit. She's livid and really, really hurt because they were a circle of pregnant friends while she was home pregnant alone. Well, where was your husband, Kenya? Why are you so concerned about Shamia's husband's whereabouts when your husband is on a milk carton? Oh, their relationship is better. Kenya and Mark is getting better. I mean, it couldn't get any worse. Eva says she wants to adopt twins. Girl, don't you have enough babies? How you gonna feed them? I don't know how you gonna feed the 3 you got with that owl you married. Eva, the way you sitting there with your legs just shining, honey, you did that. You were just giving waste. God, she really do want to have some more kids. Well, go on, girl. All right, let's get to some of the other tea. I need a pedicure. That's the real tea. Look at these feet. In You Ain't Shit news, let's talk about Masika Kalisha. She said that Fetty Wap is a deadbeat and Bow Wow is a narcissist. I mean, you were what, number 3 or number 4 in line of baby mamas, and he was already with someone when you got with him. So I want to know, why do you think shit ain't gonna stink? And Bow Wow, honey, that stunt runt's been snapping and popping since he was fucking around with Omarion. Okay, now Masika, she gonna say, well, Bow Wow and I aren't friends anymore because, 1, you never were friends. Let's get that straight. 2, you gonna say, oh, they edited it to make it look like I wanted Bow Wow. No, sweet, you can't edit in with the camera what you gave the camera We saw you all up on him. We saw you getting ready. You were throwing yourself at him. And it was never about the music ever, because Bow Wow doesn't have any music. Not anymore. And also, you had been on Love and Hip Hop. So why did you think it was going to be any different than growing up hip hop? You're going to say, oh, by the time you find out what character they want you to play, it's too late. But you already knew that because you had just gone through hell and high water getting out of your contract with Love and Hip Hop to get on Growing. On Way. So how is it that you literally made the same mistake twice? And they let your ass go from WeTV real quick. They was like, look, if you ain't gonna bust it for Bow, ciao. And speaking of Bow, Bow wants to battle Romeo on that little Instagram Verzuz thing. Child, that's gonna be a 10-minute ass battle. It's gonna be a little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast. Okay, and that's it. He got anything else? Oh wait, he could get on, well, I don't know if, Sierra went on and had a baby, so I don't know if she's gonna do the Like You with him. But I guess he could do Like You. And then Romeo, child, I don't know what Romeo got. So that we got 3 songs and we can get rid of you. Child, some journalist went by Oprah's house and Stedman gave her a haircut. 1, we ain't supposed to be doing that shit. And 2, he done fucked up her head. I don't care if it is Stedman. I'd have to slap him for this shit. Oh my God. How you gonna mess up a mohawk? That shit's sitting a little too, honey, he fucked it up. Oh, hell no. Oh, this is a hot fucking mess and she gotta act like, you're like, okay, you're at Oprah's house. You want to get the story. Don't want to get blackballed like Monique, so I'm going to just act like the Emperor ain't got no clothes on. Ooh, I look fabulous. And then you can't go to a real hairdresser to get that shit right. Ugh. I hope that was worth it. Wendy's drug dealer, Medina, is whining that her baby father owes her $500,000 in child support. Now, as a dealer, you should know you aren't subject to the same laws. You know, if you get knocked up by a dealer, well, he gonna break you off when he gonna break you off, but you're gonna have to get out there and hustle. I mean, how did you go from being Wendy Williams' assistant, the chief? Remember, it was when it was all about the chief. The chief. She doesn't like to be called my assistant, so we call her the chief. Remember all that? When Wendy was really out here giving us a shimmy and a shake? Well, I want to know why, like, you supposed to be all up under Wendy. I know she was paying you $250,000, so why are you worrying about what a deadbeat's supposed to be giving you? And $500,000, that means he ain't been paying since birth. So I don't know why you expect something now. R&B singer Case. The album cover looks familiar, but he looked like one of them 2-hit wonders from the early aughts or the 90s. Oh, the 21st anniversary of his song Happily Ever After. And I bet you it's the 22nd anniversary of him signing all his rights away. She posted her little support agreement on Instagram, but that shit is old. He's been too lazy to go and adjust that child support because he like, look, call me Tierra Marie because I ain't got it. According to the blast. In debt news, Fashion Nova will pay $9.3 million to consumers to settle FTC charges on shipping and refund violators. Fashion Nova violated FTC law in 2 ways. First, the company made clear promises to consumers for years that they offer fast shipping of their products, including 2-day shipping and expect your items quick, and the company regularly failed to meet those shipping promises. And they failed to refund people for items that they didn't ship. Now that ain't flying with me. You gonna send me my shit. $7.4 million of that money will go to refund customers direct, and I guess the rest of it just goes to the FTC. Oh wow, and now they're required to mail merchandise within 1 day of the order. The FTC ain't fucking with thee. Keisha Knight Pulliam wants ex-husband jailed for owing $32,000 in child support. Where is he getting that kind of money from? He might have a little bit of NFL retirement left, but I mean, you decided to battle Lisa Wu for that deadbeat. Now you got your prize. Girl, you sat on a toilet, now you gotta deal with the turds. Cause he ain't shit. I am so glad Common and Tiffany Haddish are dating because you know Tiffany gonna tell us all his business when they break up. I'm looking forward to it. And speaking of refunds and violations, everybody is mad at Live Nation and all these other companies that Ticketmaster, I think, They ain't giving refunds. They done canceled the shit that 10 months down the line. These sorry ass companies done changed their refund policies in the middle of the night so they could try to steal your money for canceled concerts. According to the blast, Derek Hansen has filed a class action lawsuit against the concert producers because they tried to pull a fast one. The original refund policy stated you can get your money back if your event is postponed, rescheduled, or canceled. Court documents show that there's a new policy that says refunds will only be given if events are canceled outright. The thing is, most concerts haven't been canceled outright, simply postponed. How long will that be? Well, who knows? A lot of things till 2021, and so Live Nation just wants to hold on to that money for a year. I'm glad somebody got a screenshot of that shit. Fuck them. He bought 2 tickets to see Rage Against the Machine for $600, and now he wants his money back. Go on and check out that class action if you need to. Sister Circle has been canceled. I am sad, actually, because I think that was, it was a show for the aunties. The aunties deserve a view. Why can't they have a view? And they would get some decent interviews. I would peep at the little clips from time to time, but apparently they didn't really want that show to begin with. It was somebody else's idea. New people came into power. But now Quad is jobless. I mean, Trina Braxton is used to being jobless and broke, but now Quad is jobless. God, I know they're going to keep her sorry ass on Married to Medicine. At least we could laugh at her getting her little show canceled. I mean, I'm sad about it, but I'll always laugh at Quad and that forehead. Okay, the show might be revamped or repackaged by TV One, and it was the production company that didn't want anything to do with it. Or it could be picked up by BET, Sissy Paris Studios, or OWN. I think y'all should get picked up by Facebook Live. Like, y'all have had like a real shoestring, low quality budget. Keep it going. Girl, and there's a petition on change.org. Let's see how many signatures it has. Girl, we got 46 people. Oh my God, no wonder the show is off the air. 46 people. I'd leave the link below, but y'all ain't gonna click on it. So we all know that Teddy Riley and who else? Babyface. They were supposed to get together Saturday and have that Verzuz thing. Teddy must have thought it was a live performance or something. He had a 3-piece band. Too many people was in there. Nobody had on a mask. It was just bullshit. Meanwhile, Babyface was like... So after having sound problems for a good hour, Babyface said, I'll call you tomorrow, girl. And they ended up doing it on Monday, and it was okay. 500,000 people in the room. They damn near breaking Instagram. Because you really could not get in. I had to get in on my other phone. It wouldn't work on my iPhone. But when I tell you Toni Braxton lit they asses up, well, Teddy Riley, she lit his ass up. And speaking of Braxton, Tamar also got into the act, but she has a new show, To Catch a Beautician. It's going to premiere Monday, May 25th, with back-to-back episodes at 9 p.m. on VH1. Well, at least it'll be something new. So it'll have a Love and Hip Hop lead-in. Oh, God, Love and Hip Hop and Tamar, Mondays are about to be insufferable. They'll help disgruntled customers confront stylists who damage their tresses. Wright will then put the beautician through a rigorous hair boot camp. Armed with new skills and techniques, the beauticians will now have a chance to redeem themselves by redoing their clients' hair. Okay, so since it'll be like guest every episode, hopefully Tamar will... God, she's just gonna be there. Oh, God. Get your life! That's all she's there for? Well, at least she ain't Kylie Kendall. Oh, Miss Juicy and Ricky Smiley have apparently fallen out. She said the real reason I'm not on the Ricky Smiley morning show is because I was not offered a new contract to be on the new show. And when I wasn't offered a contract to be on the new show, my lawyers worked very hard to try to get them to offer something, anything, and nothing was offered. So at the time I had to realize what my worth was. Was I going to continue or move on? And so that was a lesson learned. Well, I guess we'll see on Little Heifers of Atlanta this year. I hope so, but y'all didn't have much of a plot line last year, so I'm sick of y'all pretending to be, managers and musicians and like y'all actually got shit people gonna listen to. We do that on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all gotta come with something else. All right, well, those were today's hot topics, but I'll see you soon for something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly. Allegedly.